guys, welcome back to my parents' kitchen. Today we are making a recipe that I made when I was at school. We are making a Linguine Alfredo. It's pretty cheap, has some fat, protein, all that goodness, and with that being said, let's go. For our Linguine Alfredo, here is what we need. Starting from my left, which is your right, we need our most expensive ingredient, chicken. With our chicken, we have an onion, cream, garlic, pasta, mushrooms, parsley, and Parmesan cheese. Our first step, we'll start off with our pasta. For that, let's preheat our water. I have 4 liters in my pot. I'm going to preheat the water with 40 grams of salt, so 10 grams per liter. Mix it all in, and now let's move on to our chicken. We'll make some room for our chicken. And now we'll cube our chicken roughly 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter cubes. For my American friends, inches are on the screen. Flip, we'll do strips, and then we'll cube. And our cubes in the bowl. And we'll repeat. Remove the fillet, cube it, spin around, and strips. And cubes in the bowl. Now let's go wash our hands and wash up our plate. And just for a tad more taste, a bit of isu spice, some salt, and just a bit of olive oil. We'll mix it all in, make sure every piece is well coated, and because we put olive oil in with our chicken now, we won't have to put any olive oil in our pan later. Nice and combined, we'll reserve and we'll wash our hand. Preppity prep, let's continue our prep. Let's move on to our onions. Our onions on the table, and now with a red knife, we're gonna slice and dice. So slice, and we'll do the same with the other half. Bring them all back together. We sliced and now we have to dice. Bring our onion together, grab a bowl, and our onion will be for later. Moving on to our garlic, smash it like the competition, and cut the garlic without cutting your hand. It's minced to my liking. We'll return our garlic where it came from, and let's move on with our parsley. Bring it all together, roll it up, and slice and dice. That's good for now. I'm gonna clean everything up and let's move on. Moving on to our fresh linguine, we have 6 bunches, ideally for 6 servings. For me, it's gonna last only 2 servings. Dunk them, undo them, and now we'll wait 6 minutes. And we wanna have our pasta al dente because we'll finish to cook them in the sauce later on. After 6 minutes, close our heat. We'll remove the pasta from the water. I will not be straining my pasta because I want to keep some of the starch in with the pasta. However, I'm going to add just a bit of olive oil so they don't stick together. I'm going to mix it in with my hands and I'll see you guys soon. Watch out, it's really hot. I have gloves on. We'll reserve our water. We'll clean this up later. And now we'll put a pan and preheat it up. And we want to wait about 250 degrees Celsius. We are at 250. We'll grab our chicken. Remember, no oil because we put the oil with our chicken. And now shake and bake. We want to cook our chicken about 5 minutes, 2 minutes on either side. Shake it about another minute. Tourne retourne. And shake and bake. After roughly 5 minutes of constant tourne retourne and shake and bake, we will reserve our chicken. Heat off for now. There's enough oil in our pan to continue our next steps. There's no need to add any more oil. And right now we'll put the heat back up onto high and we'll move on to our onions. And now the goal of our operation is to reduce our onion just a bit and to unstick any of the juices from our chicken. Tourne retourne, equalize, and now our garlic. Combine well. To our garlic and onion, we will add our mushrooms. As you can see, I'm eyeballing most of the recipe. If you want more mushrooms, it's up to you. I only put about 250 grams for my quantity of chicken and pasta. After about 3 to 4 minutes, I'm going to add in my chicken. Nice consistency, nice color. One last tourne retourne, and now 500 milliliters of cream, 15%. And we want our cream to reduce by about half. At this point, we'll add our pepper and a tad more salt. Incorporate and let it all reduce. We want a nice syrupy consistency. We're not quite there yet. We'll be there soon. At this point, I'll add in my pasta. We'll do all of it now. Our parsley. Save a bit for later. Heat off. And now for the best part, Parmesan cheese on top. Of course, as always, be as generous as you want. Mix it all in. Our beautiful Alfredo is done. Let's plate it, serve it, and eat it. Bring our pan over, bring our plate over, and now let's serve. We'll make some volume by turning 2 and 3. And because we're here for a good time and not a long time, we'll add some sauce. Some more Parmesan on top, and a little bit of parsley. And there we have it. Our cheap, easy student meal is done. And I'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys for watching. See ya. Bye.